1931 on West Jackson in Spearfish.
And welcome to Black Hills Energy Stadium for the second game of tonight's doubleheader to kick off the 2024 Allen Tellinghuisen Senior Legion Tournament here in Spearfish, South Dakota. As we are here in beautiful Northern Hills Spearfish, here at the Black Hills Energy Sports Complex, here at Black Hills Energy Stadium, for the second game of tonight's first round of tournament action. As Spearfish Post 164, the home team, they will get to kick off their start to the tournament, as they will get to start off by playing the last game of the night versus Clark Willow Lake. As again, this is game 2 here in Spearfish. Again, first game you saw here on KDSJ-TV, where Bellefiche Post 32 Bronx pulled out a win over Belfield South Art. Let's hear from the PA announcer as both head coaches from both baseball clubs gather there at home plate to talk over some things here before we get going. We'll have a national anthem here before we get going into some action. Of course, Spearfish being the home team, Clark Willow Lake from Clark, South Dakota, making the trip out west, paying a visit to Spearfish here to take part of the 15th annual Allen Tellinghuisen Senior Legion Tournament. The 15th annual. Beautiful condition here on the field. It is a whopping 75 degrees. The breeze, there wasn't much to start with, and it's died down ever since, as it is pretty perfect conditions out here for baseball here on a Thursday night. The lights are on, and the sun is slowly starting to set.
So as is our tradition, we will begin by introducing the baseball players, followed by our national anthem.
Hearing from our PA announcer.
Our guest from Clark Willow Lake, leading off, number 11, Tyson Huber.
And now we're going to get to our batting order, brought to you by Dana Dental Arts. Dana Dental Arts here in Spearfish.
Michael Severson. Batting fifth, number 7, Jack Elkin.
Just getting some of the graphics pulled up again. Just Clayson Davis here with you today. Cody Oliver, my partner in crime. He is back here at the studio here in Spearfish.
And batting ninth, number 2, Josh Canagiter.
So again, we're going to go through the batting order for Clark Willow Lake. Start off with Tyson Huber. He is a center fielder. He will be followed up by Cooper Palmer. He is, I believe, third baseman. Jacob Steen is hitting in the 3-hole. He's a shortstop for Clark Willow Lake. Michael Severson, the designated hitter. He is the cleanup man in the 4th spot. Jack Elkin, number 7, first baseman. He is in the 5th. Kai Vanderstick batting 6th. Catcher, Colin Gakowski. He is the 7th hole right fielder. Waylon Olson, left fielder. And then Josh Canagiter, the second baseman. Connor Mugit is the second baseman. Now going over for Spearfish. As their batting goes as followed. Aiden Meverden, shortstop, leads it off. Riley Paulrise, second baseman. Jack Brownham, first baseman. He had a pretty good showing last time as pitcher here on Tuesday. Cody Chapman, middle fielder. He is the 4th hit. Halen Heining is the left fielder. He's batting 5th. Sean Sewell, the designated hitter for Spearfish today. He will bat 6th. Owen Bruin, the catcher, number 7. Will Scharf, right fielder, number 8. Travis Duell, second baseman. And then the starting pitcher today is Tucker Olson. Want to thank that lineup brought to you by Dana Dental Arts here in Spearfish. So as the national anthem plays, We will take a quick break and come back with the first pitch here on KDSJ-TV.
Fisher Sand and Gravel of Spearfish supports community and school athletics. Plus, they support community development with services in and around the Black Hills. Fisher is an aggregate company headquartered in Spearfish with 2 local commercial quarries in Beulah and Newcastle, Wyoming. They sell all sizes of aggregates for commercial and individual projects from a pickup load to thousands of tons. Whatever you need, Fisher Sand and Gravel, proud supporter of all community, college, and high school athletics. Good luck to all teams and athletes competing in today's game.
In a world of few guarantees, Jake's Collision Repair stands behind all of their work with a lifetime guarantee. Jake's Collision Repair uses only original parts made by your vehicle's manufacturer instead of lower quality aftermarket parts. Certified technicians work with the latest state-of-the-art equipment, and Jake's Collision Repair is preferred by most insurance companies and works with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair, 2416 Junction Avenue in Sturgis and 4415 East Colorado Boulevard in Spearfish.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
And welcome back to Black Hills Energy Sports Complex here at Black Hills Energy Stadium as we are ready for first pitch here, brought to you by Jake's Collision Repair of Sturgis and in Spearfish, bringing us our countdown to first pitch. Also laying the foundation to this contest is Heiserling Concrete. I want to thank our sponsors there. Also want to thank Monument Health for giving us our broadcast booth here in beautiful Spearfish, South Dakota, here in West River for the 15th annual Allen Tellinghuisen Senior Legion Tournament. Clark Willow Lake, they are the visitors on the scoreboard. They will be batting first here at the top of the first. Number 11, Tyson Huber, will kick off the batting for us here in Spearfish. Again, in my humble opinion, you cannot ask for a much better night for baseball or just a summer night in general. Again, starting on the mound for post 164, Tucker Olson. I believe he ended the performance versus Brookings on Tuesday, and he will start on the mound. Of course, due to the pitch count rules with American Legion Baseball, as the pitchers on Tuesday were number 22, Jack Branham, and Cody Chapman. They believe cannot pitch till either Saturday or Sunday. So Spearfish having to go deep into the lineup today to get Olson on the mound. And he will face Tyson Huber to start off this contest. Again, thank Dana Dennelarts for our batting order. Heiserling Concrete for laying the foundation to this contest. And Jake's Collision Repair for our countdown to first pitch, which is coming right at 7:32 Mountain Time. As here is the first pitch, and it is a swing and a miss for Huber, the center fielder. Thank Clark Willow Lake for coming out to Spearfish. Here competing in the Allen Tellinghuisen Senior Legion Tournament. That one is hit off to right field. Is anyone there to make a play? Yes, right there to make the play for Spearfish is the right fielder, Will Scharf.
Number 1, Cooper Palmer.
I'll bring up number 1, Cooper Palmer. Third baseman. See what he does against against Olson. That one is hit over to left where it'll bounce in front of Hiding. And it'll be a base run for Palmer.
Base hit. Brings up play number 21, Jacob Steen.
Jacob Steen now on to bat, number 21. Shortstop for Clark Willow Lake. That one's popped up over into left where Hiding is there to make the catch and the second out.
Flyout makes it 2 and brings to play number 13, Michael Severson.
Michael Severson, the designated hitter, the fourth hole for Clark Willow Lake, post 60. As both teams electing to use that designated hitter. Sean Sewell, who we'll see later on, he is a designated hitter, as that one will drop right there in front of Chapman at second. And another single for post 60.
Makes it 2 on and 2 away.
2 on, 2 away for Jack Helkin. First baseman for post 60. As Olson will throw his first strike of the count. Need to pull up the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Again, just Clayson Davis here with you today. As that will be the first ball. One count with 2 outs as that one bounces right over Branham's head and now going for home as Scharf can't quite get it in, and heading in for the first run of the day comes number 1, Cooper Palmer, the third baseman. He'll get on the board first for Clark Willow Lake, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And that one bounced right in front of Branham. Now Kai Vanderstick, wearing number 55, the catcher. With the runners in the corner, see if he can bring another one home. Zolson throws for first. As that one's hit over into center for Chapman. Makes the fair catch and then gets out of the inning. With 2 runners stranded at the corners, Willow Lake gets a run early here at the top of the first. We will see what Spearfish can do at bat next when we come back from this quick timeout here on KDSJ-TV and on our Facebook page, Black Hills Gold Hits KDSJ, Facebook Live.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
Now more than ever, you need to keep your cool, and Wolf's Plumbing and Heating is here to help for all your summer cooling needs. Now is the time to schedule your checkup by calling 642-5755. Wolf's Plumbing and Heating is your trusted choice for repair or replacement with new air conditioning systems. Whether you need a tune-up or an upgrade, keep your cool with Wolf's Plumbing and Heating. Call 642-5755 and see more at wolfph.com.
And we are back here at Black Hills Energy Stadium for the second game of the first day of action here in Spearfish for the Allen Tellinghuisen Senior Legion Tournament. Earlier today at 5 o'clock, you saw Belfouche come out with a win over Belfield South Hart by a score of 2-1. Came back in that one after a stellar pitching performance by Belfouche's starting pitcher, Nolan Walfield. Name was escaping me.
Number 15, the shortstop, Aiden Meverden.
And now we head to post 164, starting off with Aiden Meverden, the shortstop. Take that down. It's Aiden Meverden. Will swing at the first one for strike number 1. And Meverden, the shortstop, played center fielder last time out, as Chapman was Chapman was playing center field as now Aiden Meverden falls behind the count 2-0. Starting pitcher for Clark Willow Lake is Connor Mugit. Number 3, and in 3 straight pitches gets Meverden right out of there, struck out looking. Now we go to number 5. Riley Polarize. His turn at bat as he will foul that one over to left field for foul number 1. And Connor Mugit. At the mound. As he'll foul that one again to left field. 2 balls, 1 out. Again, both teams using the designated hitters tonight. And strike 3. So, on 6 straight pitches, we got 2 outs by Mugit. Now here comes Jack Branham. Was the starting pitcher in Tuesday's first game versus Brookings. Pitched a perfect game, might I add. Now playing first baseman today. As he will hit that one off to right field behind the foul line for a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Mugit's been strong on the mound so far. Swing and a miss by Jack Branham. Spearfish back in the black uniforms today. They broke out the baby blue ones on Tuesday versus Brookings. As Branham tips that one over to shortstop, making the throw. Will he get there? No, he will not. So only 9 pitches thrown by Connor Mugit for Clark Willow Lake. And they get 3 outs, just like that. We have hit the end of 1 by a score of 1-0. The road team, Clark Willow Lake, coming on the road here to battle the host team, Spearfish Post 164, and they jump out to an early 1-0 lead. We'll see what Clark Willow Lake can do on offense next when we come back after this short timeout as you're watching the Allen Tellinghuisen tournament here on KDSJ-TV.
Hills. Hi, it's Brandon Kemp from Superior Auto Solutions in Spearfish. Summertime equals a lot of summer driving, whether it's to and from work or hitting the road for that big summer vacation. Superior Auto Service Department can handle all kinds of repairs, from new tires, brakes, and oil changes to steering and suspension problems. And to keep cool, we can handle your AC recharge. Check us out online now at superiораutosd.com or stop by today at 642 East Colorado Boulevard at Superior Auto Solutions in Spearfish.
The dentists and team at Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish are committed to providing you and your family with high-quality dental care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad Dana from Dana Dental Arts. Technology and the latest in dental procedures are part of what our family can bring to yours. Make an appointment today and let us show you how our family would love to be your partner in dental health.
In Spearfish, call 642-7727 now. Dana Dental Arts utilizes the latest procedures and most up-to-date technology. Dana Dental Arts, let our family care for yours.
Colin Gaikowski will start things off for Clark Willow Lake. He's hitting in the 7th hole. As Olson allowed 3 hits after that first inning. He's high on his first pitch versus Gaikowski. And here at the top of the 2nd inning, updating the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard as Olson floats that one in there for strike number 1. 1-1 count. Olson versus Gaikowski. As he hits that one over to shortstop there to make the play. Will he get there? Yes, that is out number 1. Aiden Meverden there to make the play for post 164. Throwing it over to Branham, first baseman.
Roundel brings up number 44, Waylon Olson.
Is now Waylon Olson. He will have his first turn to bat on the left fielder for Clark Willow Lake. See what he can do. First one, strike. And that one's high for ball. Take a look out of our second camera view. Getting a nice look straight down the pipe to look at the strikes. As now we hit a 1-2 count. Olsen down on the count versus Olsen. Strike 3, and Olsen is out of here. Now we go to number 2, Josh Kanegider. As that one floats right into the strike zone for Kanegider. Kanegator, that is. As Kanegator looks at an 0-2 count with 2 outs. Is that one just low for ball number 1 of the count? Thank the folks from Willow Lake for making their way out to Spearfish. Correcting the PA guy and me on the last name. As that one was foul tipped over to right field, Kanegator. He will see that one fly outside for ball number 2. Deuces across the board for number 2. We love it when a perfect sweep comes up. That one's high, and now we got a full count. Olsen got off early. Now count is caught up to him. Can they get out of this one? And strike 3, and he is out of there. Look at that one on our KDSJ-TV replay. As they went low, Kanegator, the lengthy second baseman, thought it was too low. Ump disagreed, and we've hit the end of the top of the first. After Olsen allowed 3 hits in the 1 run that inning, they shut them out in the second. So we'll see what they have in company coming up next, as we have Cody Chapman, Halen Hiding, and Sean Sewell up bat next. We will see how they do when we come back from this short break here on Facebook Live and on KDSJ-TV.
Are complicated and expensive. The professionals at Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Spearfish are here to guide you through everything automotive. From cars, trucks, and SUVs to parts and repairs, Junix takes the confusion out of automobile ownership. Enjoy the ride with Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Family owned since 1931 on West Jackson in Spearfish.
Cody.
And after that short break, we are back here in Spearfish, where Cody Chapman, center fielder, will start things off for Spearfish. As that one will hit over to center. Going to first. Will he get there? And they'll get him out. Chapman quickly walks up to the plate and walks back to the plate.
Round out brings up number 12, Halen Hiding.
So now we go to Halen Hiding, left fielder for Spearfish. As the sun has starting to set behind some of the buildings here, as that one's inside for ball number 2 for Hiding. And that one off the end of the glove. Ball number 3 for Hiding. Out the 3-0 count. Will he swing? And he won't, and get a strike. So 3-1 count. And that is a walk for Halen Hiding. I believe that is the first Post 164 ball club player to get on base. Designated hitter Sean Sewell is now up to bat.
Designated hitter number 23, Sean Sewell.
See what he can get done. Batting in the 6th hole. Brunner, Scharf, and Duell to follow. That one is high for ball numero uno of the count. That one goes high. Will he get there? And they'll keep Hiding on base as a stolen base for Halen Hiding. So after that stolen base by Hiding, count is at 2-0. Now make that 3-0. Hiding with a lead off of second in scoring position. Outside for strike number 2. Full count. So he does on this one. And he will get hit by the pitch.
Hit by pitch, puts 2 on with 1 out and brings to the plate your catcher, number 6, Owen Brunner.
So now we bring up Owen Brunner, the 7th hitter in the rotation, catcher wearing number 6. With 1 on first, 1 on second. That one inside. Ball number 1 for Brunner. Again, Mujit. So that's ball number 2. Two on with 1 out. 2-0 count. That one foul tipped back into the cage. Again, we are back in action here on KDSJ-TV tomorrow as Belfouche will play the same Clark Willow Lake Ball Club tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Then Spearfish will play their second game in the nightcap versus Buffalo at 8:15. And swing and a miss for Brunner. That will bring up Will Scharf. Battle looking at a 2-1.
Number 18, Will Scharf.
2 on base, that is. Again, if you've watched a few of our broadcasts, you know how much of a fan I am for Will Scharf's walk-up music. As that one will trying the inside corner and missed. Is Mujit, Connor Mujit, the starting pitcher. There's now a 2-0 count for Scharf. As he will nail that one over to third, and it gets by third. And Hiding will. And Hiding somehow got on base after that single. Hiding thought about going for a home and didn't. Thought he was tagged, but the ball was dropped. Hiding dodged a bullet there, staying on third. Because he hit base, and I don't know if he thought about coming home, but nonetheless, that is a single for Will Scharf. So now the bases are loaded for the bottom of the rotation. Travis Duell, the senior, 2 outs, bases are loaded. Can he hit one at least 350 feet? Not that one, as it was fouled out. Again, Duell, the senior, with the bases loaded. Hiding Sewell and Scharf on base. That one's hit over to second. Goes by second. As we got 1 run scored, will it get there? No, it won't get there. We got another run scored, and now going to third is Scharf. As an RBI double for Travis Duell, gets 2 runs in for Spearfish Post 164. So Spearfish, after a scoreless first inning, they put 2 on the board. Still with 2 outs, Meverden top of the rotation for Spearfish. With 2 runners in scoring position. Meverden with a struck out last time at home plate with a helmet on his head. It's technically a hat. I'm not wrong there. Swing and a miss from Meverden for strike number 1. Update of the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Swing and a miss, number 2. 1-2 count with 2 outs. Runner on second, runner on third. Scharf on third, and Duell now with the lead off from second. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside. And they'll call him out. Just enough of a swing for Meverden, and he's frustrated with that one. Spearfish, after falling behind 1-2, they get 2 hits in the second and get 2 across home plate to take the lead at 2-1. We'll see what they do on defense as we go to the top of the hitting order for Clark Willow Lake when we come back. Huber, Palmer, and Steen up next for Post 60, I believe. Anyways, we'll see what they get to do and see what Tucker Olson can do on the mound in his 3rd inning pitching when we come back from this timeout to hear from some of our sponsors here on KDSJ-TV and from Facebook Live.
Goldust Casino invites you to try the new menu items now being offered at Maverick Steak and Cocktails. Watch the action as you dine inside the Goldust Casino with tables overlooking the gaming floor. Enjoy over 210 of the newest slot machines and table games in Deadwood. And use your club card for great discounts at the 2 hotels right in the middle of the action. Get reservations today by calling 605-559-1400 or visiting goldustdeadwood.com.
American Colloid, a minerals technologies company, is one of the world's leading producers of bentonite clay, mined right here in Belle Fourche in Colony, Wyoming since 1927. Some uses are waterproofing, water filtration, health and beauty products, and cat litter, to name a few. American Colloid delivers technology-driven solutions that enhance the essentials of daily life for people around the world. American Colloid, innovative technologies, essential solutions.
And we're back here with the top of the 3rd. As Huber was hit out last pitch, they'll hit that one over to center, where Chapman will make the play. Playing free safety for Post 164. Gets the pop out.
Fly out brings to the plate number 1, Cooper Palmer.
So now we'll bring up number 1, Cooper Palmer. As he had a single his last go-around. He'll hit that one over to first base, and there to make the play is number 5. That is Polarized. Over to first place, Jack Branham. So 2 pitches, 2 hits, and 2 outs. Jacob Steen now, number 3 in the rotation. Shortstop. He was caught out last time, hit a pop fly over to left, where Hiding made the play last time at bat. And he will start off looking at a ball. As that one will also scoot by for ball. As that one's high for ball number 3. So Olsen, after throwing 2 pitches that were hit, just hit straight to Chapman and polarize. He'll pop that one straight up in the air. There to make a play is the right fielder, Will Scharf, coming over on the coverage. Making the baseball INT for post 164. And another quick inning. I feel like I just got done watching a quick game and a pitching contest between Belfouche and Belfield South Hart. Nonetheless, we're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd when we come back with this one, with Polarize, Branham, and Chapman be the first 3 up at the home plate. Connor Mugit returns to the mound. We'll see what he can muster up as well when we come back after this quick timeout to hear from some of our friends and our sponsors here at KDSJ-TV.
5th Black Hills Roundup thunders back into Belfouche June 30th through July 4th. The Ranch Rodeo kicks it all off on June 30th, followed by 4 exciting performances of PRCA rodeo action. It's perfect for the whole family. This year's Roundup features Cowboy Kenny's Steel Rodeo and the Misfit Cowboy Brian Patton. Dust yourself off after the rodeo and marvel at the massive fireworks displays on July 2nd and 3rd, plus the huge Independence Day Parade. Get your tickets now at blackhillsroundup.com. Black Hills Roundup, the buck stops here.
Tools and the right equipment. You need it? Proline Equipment Rentals in Belfouche has it. Contractors with all the new home construction continuing. Proline should be your first stop. Lifts of all sizes, and if you need to get way up, there's telehandlers, even including a man basket for safety. Working around the yard? Proline Equipment has dump trailers of all sizes. Plus, they're sure to have one that works with most pickups. Skid steers, trenchers, mini excavators. Got those too. Call 723-7677 or stop by today off North Highway 85 in Belfouche. Proline Equipment Rentals. Visit ProlineEquipmentRentals.com.
And we are back here at Black Hills Energy Stadium, where Riley Polarize will start off the batting for post 164. He'll start with an 0-1 count, as Mugit will stay on the pitcher's mound, and we'll zoom that one by everyone for ball numero 2. Thanks to more of our sponsors with Superior Auto, Jake's Collision Repair, as that is strike number 1 on Riley Polarize, 3rd baseman. That one trying the outside corner and not quite hitting pay dirt for a 3-1 count. Be interesting to see if Polarize will swing at this one. No. He will not, and will get called for a strike, making it a full count. So Huber starting to claw his way back out of this count. See what he got. We'll hit that one over to right field. Will be there to make a play. No, he does not. It goes right by. There goes Polarize heading to second. Will he get there in time? No, they'll just throw it quick to short, and that is a double by Riley Polarize. As left field couldn't quite make a play. That was Waylon Olsen out there. Couldn't quite get to it.
Number 22, Jack Branham.
Jack Branham's turn to go on the mound. He was struck out last time and will start off with a strike. That one is outside for ball number 1 of the count. 1-1 count. Still no outs. That one low for ball 2. Again, a golden night here in Spearfish for post 164. That one's outside for Branham again with a strike. So a 2-2 count for Branham versus Mugit. And Branham will pop that one up over the fence into.
We'd like to thank the fall ball sponsor for the Allen Tellinghuisen tournament, La Prade Construction.
Let's pop that one up over into the commons area. So still a 2-2 count for Branham. As he'll pop that one right over to second. And it pops right by shortstop and going back home. As Paul Rice wisely goes back to third. He thought about it, but that one hit right over second base. As Canagator could not quite get that one.
Base hit brings up number 9, Cody.
And we got runners in the corners after that single by Branham. Chapman now, see if he can get someone home. Hit a pop fly out to center. And it was out his first go around. See what he can do here. Swing and a miss. He wanted that one. He was looking for that one. Still no outs this inning for post 164. As that one's low. Chapman wisely tells Polarize to stay right where he's at. This is again, with runners in the corners, that one's high. Ball number 2. Chapman, the senior, going to play college baseball here at the next level. Outside again for ball number 3. 3-1 count. Only one Spearfish Spearfish Post 164 ball club player has hit a home run, I believe, this year. That is strike 2. Outside corner, full count. So now Chapman in a full count. We'll pop that one over to third on a pitcher's choice, and we'll get the first out. That one was hit straight to the third baseman. As that was Homer. So now we go to Halen Hiding. You know the one home run I talked about earlier? It was hit by this kid. With runners on second and third. We'll see if he can get a hold of one of these. That one's high. Make it ones across the board. That one's down the pipe for strike number 2. And Halen was walked last time. It was just one out. We'll pop that one right over to right field. Will he make the play? He does. But nonetheless, Polarize will make the trek home and get another run. So that is a sacrifice fly. And we'll put Spearfish on the board 3-1 after that sacrificial pop fly. Hiding gets home. And now we have a runner on second for Sean Sewell, the designated hitter. See if he can make some magic here. As he sees his first one fly high. That one goes inside and low this time. For ball number 2 for Sewell, the designated hitter. He was the closer in the second contest on Tuesday versus Brookings. As that one's fouled down off the ground and over to left field, right in front of the third base coach. Parker Laux, I believe, is there for Spearfish. That one, the outside bottom corner, and he just catches it. So now Sewell facing a 2-2 count with 2 outs. And number 22 on the second base. As that one will go right by third baseman. Will he get there in time? No, he won't even throw. So a base hit for Sewell.
And with 2 on and 2 out, it brings up plate number 6. Owen Bruner.
So now we go to Owen Bruner. So I pulled up the wrong name there. As he'll hit that one over right by shortstop. And now here comes Branham. Nope, he's going to stay there right there at third base. So a single for Bruner. And just like that, bases are loaded. Will Scharf facing 2 outs. As now, I don't see anyone warming up in the bullpen for Clark Willow Lake. But there is a meeting at home plate. Well, excuse me, not home plate. On the mound. See what they think with the bases loaded for Scharf. As Scharf had a single last time at bat. As the venue's playing some hamster dance song. Definitely a personal favorite, at least of mine personally. If that doesn't get you hype, I don't know what will. Speaking of Will Scharf is at bat with the bases loaded. With 2 outs, they will stay with Mugit on the mound. That one low. And coming home, will he get there? Yes, Jack Branham scores another run for Post 164 after that wild pitch. That one goes off the catcher's foot, I believe, and Branham rumbles the home plate. The other 2 runners advance up to third and second as Scharf will tip that one for, I believe, a strike. Either that, if it is, or a foul. Again, either or, that is a 1 under the strikes column. That one's low and outside for ball number 1. Excuse me, ball 2. They called that last one a ball. Two-0 count. Scharf, that one goes a little bit of chin music right out his head. Ducked after that one, but now is behind the count, 3-0. See if you'll want to swing at this one. 3-0 count with 2 on. And that one is a wayward pitch again. Catcher, will he get there? No, that is way too high, and sliding into home is Sewell. So another wild pitch by Mugit gets another run on the board for Spearfish. They've had 3 this third inning. And I think all of them coming with 2 outs.
Now stepping to the plate, number 7, Travis Iron Man Duell.
And now for Travis Iron Man Duell, according to the PA announcer. Everyone in the crowd's like, that's a new one. Runner in the corners, and that one's low and outside for ball number 1 for Duell. He was the catalyst that got the scoring going for Spearfish in the second, where they had 2 runs. In the third, they've had 3. It's a pretty good pattern happening for Post 164. That one swing and a miss. Will Scharf get there? Yes, as the throw to second, just a bit outside. And Scharf will head to second. 1-1 count. Again, Spearfish up 5-1 here at the bottom of the third. That one's high for ball number 2. So now a 2-1 count. 2 out, 2 on, 3 in. So you can hit this ball over the plates. Not that time. That's strike 2. Deuces across the board. See if Mujit, he has again struggled this inning. Can he get out of it? And that's one of the loneliest feelings in sports there on that mound. That one is popped up, and it is going to go out of the ballpark right by the first base bullpen for a foul tip. Let's see if Duell can get a base hit. Or will Mujit get out of this one? That one is high for ball 3. So now we have a full count. Here we go. Full count with 2 on and 2 outs. And is outside, wild pitch again. Here we go. Going back, slide, tie goes to the runner. Another wild pitch, another run scored. As number 6, Owen Bruner slides in the home plate, putting on one more run for Spearfish Post 164. We have a 6-1 ball game here at the bottom of the third.
Brings up number 15, Aiden Meverden.
Aiden Meverden top of the batting order again. Again, he has been struck out twice. See if he can break the cold streak here. And he'll hit that one over to third. It goes by third and shortstop, and Scharf will now walk his way into home. So an error by Post 60. Goes right over third base and shortstop. They'll take Scharf into home. 5 runs this inning for Spearfish. I saw this happen to them on Tuesday when their contest in the doubleheader versus Brookings. The second one went to extra innings in the 8th, and I think they wish they didn't, as they allowed 8 runs there in the top of the 8th. As I believe Mujit's day is done. Enter number 12 for Clark Willow Lake. So I need to look on my roster. That is who is that?
Now pitching for Clark, number 12, Max Bratland.
Max Gratland. Max Bratland is the one that is now pitching, number 12. As after Meverden gets his first hit of the day, it will bring up number 5, Riley Polrice, who had a double last time. I really got this thing going for Spearfish. I remember when they started, but I think they've kind of gone through. I believe they've gone through everyone. Branham started the one on base, so yeah, I think they're right back. Right back at the top of the order. All 9 is hit. I want to take this time to take a quick timeout and come back with the first pitch for the new pitcher for Clark Willow Lake. So we will see what Max Bratland can get done on the mound when we come back after this short timeout. Nope, excuse me. Actually, I think we'll keep it right here, as everyone there from home plate disperses, Runners are heading back to their designated spots. And we'll see what Bratland can get done on the mound, as Puget Stay is off. So with the runner on first and second after that walk-in, Bratland goes outside again, and they'll advance 2 more runners. So the wild pitches has been the story for Clark Willow Lake. That was the first ball for Polarize. That one's high inside for ball number 2 for Max Bratland. Bratland wearing the number 12 currently has a 3-0 count in his face. Can he get out of it? And he will throw his first strike. A young team this looks to be from Clark Willow Lake. Of course, everyone enjoying their summer, playing some Legion baseball. And that's strike 2. Polarize thought he had himself a walk, and now has to refocus as now he faces a full count with 2 outs and 2 runners on base in scoring position. And that one will go outside. Catcher trying to get there. Will he get there in time? And they call him safe. So, 1 more run coming in, Duell. He'll charge into home. So again, the wild pitches has been the story. 6 runs this inning. Jack Branham on to bat for the, I believe, second time this 3rd inning. Get him with a runner on 3rd, runner on 2nd. That one, strike 1 for Branham. Branham will pop that one up. We'll be there to make a play.
They're in trouble.
And they get the out as the second baseman and the center fielder both collided there as Huber and Cannegider both collided, but one of them didn't make the catch. So 6 runs put on by the Spartans post 164 offense. And we'll see what they get to do on defense, holding on to an 8-1 lead going into the 4th. Olsen will return to the mound. We'll see what they can do on defense to keep this momentum and see what they can do when we come back after this short timeout here on KDSJ-TV and on our Facebook page, Black Hills Gold Hits KDSJ on our Facebook Live.
It's been 50 years since Pillin Optical decided to open their doors and offer outstanding quality eye care to the community. Things have changed, the style of frames, the store location, and just a few other things. But what has not changed is their philosophy of quality eye care, superior customer service, and the best selection of frames, all at the best prices around. After all, at Pillin Optical, quality eye care and customer service is the most important thing next to your sight. Pillin Optical, family owned for 50 years, 409 Kansas City Street.
American Colloid, a minerals technologies company, is one of the world's leading producers of bentonite clay, mined right here in Belle Fourche in Colony, Wyoming since 1927. Some uses are waterproofing, water filtration, health and beauty products, and cat litter, to name a few. American Colloid delivers technology-driven solutions that enhance the essentials of daily life for people around the world. American Colloid, innovative technologies, essential solutions.
And we are back here in beautiful Black Hills Energy Stadium for the top of the 4th inning. And just like that, we got a hit and an out. Right, popped up straight to the shortstop, Aiden Meverden. So now number 7, Jack Helkin will come up to bat. As the sun has climbed behind the horizon, is starting to get a little bit colder, a little bit cooler here in Spearfish. Again, beautiful night for baseball. It's approximately 70 degrees. Helkin falls behind the count 2-1 with 1 out. Apologize for those looking at the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. It said it was at the bottom of the 5th. I'm like, no. You just hit the top of the 4th. 2-2 count with 1 out. That one is popped out over to left field and fouled out of the ballpark for 2-2 count still. And 1 out. Olsen on the mound. His defense has helped him out a lot, just allowing the 1 run. 3 hits. And now we'll pop that one over to right for Scharf to gather it up after a single by Helkin. That will bring up number 55, Kai Vanderschick, the catcher. After that single. And that is strike number 1 for Vanderschick. There's a wild pitch, controlled that time by Bruner. Job by Bruner, control that one. So 1's across the board for 55 as he reached for that one and caught a piece of it. Just went backwards instead of forward to make it 2-1 for Kai. I think this is Kai's second at bat. Spearfish has already completed 2 full rounds of batting. That one's popping straight up in the air. And there to make the play is Aiden Meverton for out number 2.
And shortstop with the second out brings up number 16, Colin Gakowski.
So now I'll bring up Colin Gakowski, as he is the right fielder. Was out last time. And we'll see that one float into the outside bottom corner for strike number 1. Again, join us tomorrow morning where we will have Belfouche play the same Clark Willow Lake Ball Club. Just can't wait to see Belfouche as they have put on a pitching performance. That one popped straight up in the air. And who's going to get there? Right there, Travis Duell at second base. Will make the catch in a quick inning for Post 164. Their defense complements their offense there as Clark Willow Lake will leave one stranded here after we've hit the halfway point in this ball game. Spearfish with 8 runs to Clark Willow Lake's 1. We can see what's Post 164 will get done when we come back after this quick timeout as you're watching the Allen Tellinghuisen Senior Legion Tournament here on KDSJ-TV.
The dentists and team at Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish are committed to providing you and your family with high-quality dental care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad Dana from Dana Dental Arts. Technology and the latest in dental procedures are part of what our family can bring to yours. Make an appointment today and let us show you how our family would love to be your partner in dental health.
In Spearfish, call 642-7727 now. Dana Dental Arts utilizes the latest procedures and most up-to-date technology. Dana Dental Arts, let our family care for yours.
In a world of few guarantees, Jake's Collision Repair stands behind all of their work with a lifetime guarantee. Jake's Collision Repair uses only original parts made by your vehicle's manufacturer instead of lower quality aftermarket parts. Certified technicians work with the latest state-of-the-art equipment, and Jake's Collision Repair is preferred by most insurance companies and works with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair, 2416 Junction Avenue in Sturgis and 4415 East Colorado Boulevard in Spearfish.
And at the halfway point, we see Post 164 from Spearfish, South Dakota, on top of Clark Willow Lake by a score of 8 runs to 1. See if Post 164 can make it 9 with number 9 at bat, hitting that one over to right field. Will he get there in time? They're calling him out, so Chapman still not on base yet. Seal is now 0 for 3. So now they'll bring up Halen Hiding for his 3rd time at bat. Hiding was walked his first at bat and was out last time, so see what he gets done here. And he'll look at a strike for his first pitch. He'll pop that one straight up in the air. Anyone there to make a play? And yes. That is Tyson Huber there to make the play for Clark Willow Lake. And just like that, that's 2 outs for Post 164. So the defense stiffening up quite a bit. And now here comes designated hitter Sean Sewell. Again, make sure to follow us on our Facebook page, on our YouTube channel, KDSJ-TV. And, of course, you can always look us up on our website, KDSJ980.com, for some more local sports updates and news around the listening area. As that one by Sewell. We'll head over to right. Will it get there in time? No, he'll keep the double. Excuse me, single. So Sewell keeps his hot batting streak alive. So that makes him 2 for 3, and he was hit by a pitch on the first one. It is now Owen Bruner's turn at bat, as he scored one of the runs last time, one of the many runs by Spearfish, I mind you. With Sewell away from second, he'll throw back. Gets back on plate. So now Bruner will refocus and see what he gets now. Again, 2 outs, but with a runner on first. That one is tipped, and Sewell wanted to steal, but was told no, go back home after that foul tip. So that will make the count 0-1 for Sewell. For Bruner. Our double view here on KDSJ-TV. That one is on the wrong side of the batter. If you swung backwards, you would have hit it. 1-1 count. Tried the inside corner and missed. Now here's the throw. And that one, top of the box for ball number 2. As the away crowd, everyone from Clark and Willow Lake making their way over here to Spearfish. Get to enjoy the tournament, enjoy the Northern Black Hills. That's strike number 2. So with a 2-2 count with 2 outs. Runner on first, that's Sewell. And that is strike 3. As Olsen thought that one, Bruner thought that one was too far low or too far inside, but he was too far wrong on that opinion, as he will strike out, completing 4 with Spearfish holding on to an 8-1 lead after this contest. 3 more full innings, and then we'll crown a winner in this one when we come back, as Clark Willow Lake will have their turn at bat. With Olsen back on the mound, we'll see what magic we can get cooked up here on KDSJ-TV when we hear from our local sponsors right after this.
Vehicles today are complicated and expensive. The professionals at Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Spearfish are here to guide you through everything automotive. From cars, trucks, and SUVs to parts and repairs, Junix takes the confusion out of automobile ownership. Enjoy the ride with Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Family owned since 1931 on West Jackson in Spearfish.
The anticipation is building, and Heinzerling Concrete is laying the foundation for tonight's matchup. Heinzerling Concrete pours on the pride in every driveway, foundation, sidewalk, and decorative stamp patio they do. Give them a call at 210-2320 for concrete that can't be beat. Heinzerling Concrete is proud to support all activities that help students build solid foundations for life. Is there a foundation in your future? Give Heinzerling Concrete in Spearfish a call at 210-2320. That's 210-2320.
As now we hit the top of the 5th inning, where Post 164, the host team of this 15th annual Allen Tellinghuisen Senior Legion Tournament, as they lead Clark Willow Lake by a score of 8-1. We start off this top of the 5th inning with number 44, Waylon Olson, left fielder. So he will now battle Olsen contest, as Olsen will throw a strike by Olsen. That one is popped up over the ballpark.
Please turn off all balls to the sound booth and collect your reward, brought to you by La Prade Roofing and Construction.
As foul ball hits the parking lot. No one's roof or windshield got struck there, as that one will go right by Meverden for a single. So a base hit that time by number 44, Waylon Olson. They'll bring up Josh Canigator, second baseman, just his second at bat. So Josh Canigator, second baseman, struck out last time. And he will see another strike fall in for strike number 1. Through that single by Olson, Clark Willow Lake needs to start getting some offense going after giving up 6 runs in the 3rd. And now he falls behind 0-2. So here's the 0-2 pitch. That's high. Canigator back in the batter's box, getting ready for the 1-2 pitch. And strike 3, Canigator. Can't quite get it going on that one, and we've hit the top of the batting order for Clark Willow Lake. Tyson Huber. 0 for 2 so far on the night. Made some plays defensively, playing that center field position. And will get called for a strike on the first one. This again, Clark Willow Lake jumped out to a 1-0 lead at the end of the top of the first inning. Saw that lead disappear at the bottom of the second, and then really saw it disappear at the bottom of the third. There's that wild pitch. Good job by the catcher, Owen Bruner, to control that one. One's across the board for number 11. Oh, he tips that one straight to the umpire for a foul tip. That's why they have face masks. It's taking time to collect his wits on that one. Caught that one straight to the beak. We'll take time for the catcher and pitcher to make amends there at the mound. Again, coming up tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we'll be right back here at Black Hills Energy Sports Complex for the third game of KDSJ's Allen Tellinghuisen Senior Legion Tournament coverage as Bellefourche Bronx, after winning Day 1's contest versus Belfield South Hart, they will play this same Clark Willow Lake Ball Club. Again, that is at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning here on KDSJ-TV and on our Facebook page. That one does get away from... Brunner, as not quite very... Kind of lost where that one went, and the crowd tried getting Olsen over to third, but luckily stayed. So now with a 2-2 count. With one out, as that one is fouled out into the parking lot, where again you can always call Jake's Collision Repair to get that foul ball dent fixed here in Spearfish and in Sturgis. In Jake's Collision Repair, bringing us our countdown to first pitch. Throw by Olsen. That one's popped into center field. Scharf is right there to make the grab.
And the fly out to right makes it 2 and brings the plate number 1. Cooper Palmer.
So that is 2 outs now for Clark Willow Lake. Cooper Palmer, his third at bat. 1 for 2 on the day. And we'll see that one fall in as a strike. As the sun is all but gone here in Spearfish, the nice little orange glaze over the horizon. As that one is fouled out over in front of the first base dugout. With Palmer, that bat. Left-handed pitcher, batter. He bats that one. Oh, gets away from Duell. Duell can't quite get anyone out, as that is a base hit for Cooper Palmer. As that goes straight to Duell and can't quite control that one. So now with 2 on, 2 off, and Jacob Steen, the shortstop, he will make his appearance, third appearance at bat, 0 for 2 on the day so far. And that one will fly high for ball number 1. As that one is popped right up in the air. Scharf is there, makes the play, gets the out, and he will actually be first at bat when we come back. So it's a miniature Will Scharf show here in Spearfish as he makes the defensive play, and we'll get to rip the bat first when we come back with the bottom of the 5th here after this short break, as you're watching American Legion Baseball on the Allen Tellinghuisen American Legion Senior League Baseball Tournament here on KDSJ, KDSJ-TV, and our Facebook page, Black Hills Gold Hits, KDSJ.
Goldust Casino invites you to try the new menu items now being offered at Maverick Steak and Cocktails. Watch the action as you dine inside the Goldust Casino with tables overlooking the gaming floor. Enjoy over 210 of the newest slot machines and table games in Deadwood. And use your club card for great discounts at the 2 hotels right in the middle of the action. Get reservations today by calling 605-559-1400 or visiting goldustdeadwood.com.
In a world of few guarantees, Jake's Collision Repair stands behind all of their work with a lifetime guarantee. Jake's Collision Repair uses only original parts made by your vehicle's manufacturer instead of lower quality aftermarket parts. Certified technicians work with the latest state-of-the-art equipment, and Jake's Collision Repair is preferred by most insurance companies and works with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair, 2416 Junction Avenue in Sturgis and 4415 East Colorado Boulevard in Spearfish.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
And Will Scharf will be at bat first here at the bottom of the fifth for post 164. As he will swing and a miss on that one for a 1-1 count. Again, Scharf made the play on that last out. Before we left off here in the top of the fifth of the 7-inning game, that one will go over to third. They're going to make the play. Will he get there in time? They'll get him out. So Scharf gets is out for the first time tonight. That'll bring up number 7, the senior Travis Duell, his third at bat. Hit a double his first time, then was walked last. We'll see what he can do here. As that one goes clear above everyone. Just a bit outside. Ball number 1. That one's popped straight up in the air. Way up in the air. It actually hit right beside the Monument Health broadcast booth. So that one's fouled out of here for foul ball. As children race after that ball to get a treat. You're from the PA announcer. So now 1-2 count for Duell. And that one is low for a 2-2 count. So now Duell, we'll see that one fly high to complete the full count. Again, 1 out. We'll see what we got here as the lights are on here in Spearfish. That one swing and a miss. They'll call that a foul tip. They're letting them bat again. Again, pitcher for Clark Willow Lake. It's Max Bratlin. That one is low, and Duell will take a nice little stroll to first.
And the walk brings up number 15, Aiden Meverden.
So now we've hit the top of the rotation for the 4th time tonight for post 164. That's Duell's second walk. Now the shortstop, Aiden Meverden, will have a chance to bat. 0 for 3, but was walked last time. As that one will fly outside for ball number 1. All right, here's the 0-1 count. Again with 1 on, 1 out. That one is tipped. Will he get to first? It's a race to first. Will he get there? They got him safe. Meverden beats the race to home. I'll have to look at that one on the KDSJ-TV replay. It was right there, but Meverden gets on base for a single from Meverden. So after a slow start, he gets his first hit. And now they'll lead Riley Polarize with 2 on, 1 out. With 2 on, Meverden and Travis Duell. That one floats just a bit high for ball number 1. That'd be ball number 2, yep. Polarize, 1 for 3, but was walked once, and he's hit a double. Got a hold of that one and sent it straight to his coach there sitting at third base. That's a 2-1 count with 1 out, 2 on base. Here's the throw, and strike 2. Straight down the pipe, just couldn't quite get a hold of it, so now facing a 2-2 count is Riley Polarize. Can he get a hold of this one? Strike 3, Polarize will strike out.
And with 2 on, stepping into the box, number 22, Jack Branham.
So now we hit Jack Branham, first baseman for Post 164 tonight. And still on his resting days from his pitching performance last Tuesday against Brookings, as he will fall behind the count early for strike 1. Again, still 2 on. Duell at second, Meverden at first. As that is strike 2. So now an 0-2 count with 2 outs. Can Branham rally? Not that one, as that was outside. Outside corner, too far outside. That one hits pretty much the same spot, tying up the count at deuce is a piece for the double deuce, wearing number 22 at bat. With 2 on. Inside with a wayward pitch. They'll advance the runner, and it will load all of the bases for Post 164. If there's a time for the cold streak to end for Chapman, it is now. Senior Cody Chapman will come out on base. He is 0 for 3 today. I believe he is the only 164 ball club player to not reach base yet. Like I said, if there's a time to break this streak, it's now for Chapman. As that one high above everyone for ball number 1. In Duell standing at third, Meverden standing at second, and Branham standing at first. As that one is fouled out of everything. Might have been out of the Black Hills Energy Sports Complex in general. Makes that 1-1 count with 2 outs, and the bases loaded for Chapman. That one's high for ball number 2, a little bit right behind his head. Of course, you ever do get dinged in the head with a baseball, not a better time to visit Monument Health. I want to thank them for giving us our broadcast booth, as now we have stolen base as a wayward pitch. Again, we'll get Duell on home plate. Add one more run for Spearfish, making that 9-0. Are they calling that game? They are calling that ball game. So that stolen base on that wayward pitch gets Duell into home, and well, that ends this contest.
And your final score tonight.
9-1 Spearfish.
Willow Lake 1,
After a 6th inning explosion in the bottom of the 3rd, they put one more run in the 5th, and we shut this one down after 5 complete innings.
At 8:15 p.m., please come out and cheer on the team. And Clark Willow Lake will take on Belfouche, who won their first game tonight.
As we hear from the PA announcer, that will conclude this contest
Clark Willow Lake, and let's
as
Spearfish Post 164.
Clark Willow Lake will have a quick turnaround. They will play next against Belfouche, as they will not face Nolan Wallfield, as due to the pitching count, he'll have to rest these next few games. I believe actually it might be the rest of the tournament. So they'll face a new pitcher from Belfouche, but still a stout ball club that was. As the defense performance, as they beat Belfield South Hart in the first game of the tournament. So Clark Willow Lake will have a contest with them tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and that will be right here on KDSJ-TV and on our Facebook page at Black Hills Gold Hits KDSJ. We'll have that one for you at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then at 8:15 tomorrow night, we'll have the nightcap with Spearfish playing Buffalo to end day 2 of the Allen Tellinghuisen tournament. We're going to take a quick little timeout and come back with our superior player of the day for both Belfouche and Spearfish. You don't want to miss that, with the conclusion of this broadcast coming up right after this short break on KDSJ-TV and on Facebook Live.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
Vehicles today are complicated and expensive. The professionals at Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Spearfish are here to guide you through everything automotive. From cars, trucks, and SUVs to parts and repairs, Junix takes the confusion out of automobile ownership. Enjoy the ride with Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Family owned since 1931 on West Jackson in Spearfish.
And we are back here at Black Hills Energy Stadium for the conclusion of this ball game, as Spearfish beats Clark Willow Lake by a score of 9-1 after 5 innings. Now we're going to go to our superior performance, our superior player of the day. First for Belfouche, and it'll have to go to their starting pitcher, Nolan Wallfield, as I think he allowed maybe 1 run on the entire day after that 2-1 win over Belfield South Hart. So congrats to Nolan Wallfield for getting our superior performance, superior player. Brought to you by Superior Auto. And then for this contest, quite a few to choose from, honestly. As Tucker Olson did a good job on the mound. The defense was great as well. And looking at my stat book, I'm going to give it to Travis Duell, as he was the one who kind of got this party started offensively for Post 164, made some plays defensively, and his team put 9 runs on the board and got this one over in 5. So congrats to Nolan Wallfield and Travis Duell for being KDSJ-TV's superior performers. Brought to you by Superior Auto. And that will put a bow on this one. Again, join us tomorrow morning as we have Belfouche, as they will take on the same Clark Willow Lake team. As Clark Willow Lake will have a quick turnaround. They actually play the first 2 games tomorrow morning. One will be here on KDSJ. Of course, that is here on KDSJ-TV and our Facebook page, Black Hills Gold Hits KDSJ. So we hope to see you there. Clayson Davis here with you on KDSJ-TV, thanking you for joining another sports broadcast. And again, join us tomorrow morning where you'll see Belle Fourche take on Willow Lake. Until then, I'm Clayson Davis signing off here on KDSJ-TV.